They won the contest 13 years ago. Can they do it again in the 20s? Only one way to find out. Let's talk Serbia. Let's talk Eurovision. What's up, my beloved folks? Matt ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, coming from a hotel room this time. My apologies for the fairly unflattering lighting, to say the least, but that's all I've got. Anyway, let's focus on Serbia. Serbia's Beovizija is returning, and I didn't realize there are that many songs. 2 semifinals, 12 songs in each semi, and 6 will qualify. This video in particular will focus on the first semifinal. So I have a lot of music to listen to. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's do this thing right here, right now. Oh no! Oh no! I really like the verses. I love the vibe, the atmospheric feel, and then this strange chorus comes in. No! Oh, you were so close. Yeah, this part I don't like. It has some cool elements to it though. This is pretty cool. It's always so disappointing when I'm like, oh, this is going to be good, and then it just takes a completely different turn. You're like, it's not horrible, but kind of lost me. Oh, this is okay. So it's one of those songs, those ballads where I clearly don't speak the language, but I'm feeling it. I love the very soft verses and then the very emotional chorus that is touching and emotional. She sings it very, very well. And it's a ballad, which we have already quite a few of, but while I'm gravitating towards that one compared to others, it's the emotions. It's the sincerity in it. It has a little bit of last year's Serbia's feel, but a lot more acoustic. I love her fragile. It's not even fragility that she delivers, but there's something in emotion that I can't even put my finger on. I like this. I like this a lot. Now this is absolutely, definitely gives me this good old-fashioned, but traditional Balkan ballady vibe. Oh, the instrumental part is not quite what I expected here. There are a good amount of things I really appreciate about that song, including his voice, really good. I do like the genre. I just wish the melody was a little bit more remarkable. It gets a little dull after a little while. So I don't know if I'm completely into this one. I don't think this screams like wow to me. This part is kind of good, but I want to say too little, too late here. It's okay. It's okay. Her voice is remarkably powerful here. Gives me a little bit of a rock vibe per voice, not the song. I love the chorus. It's powerful. I wish, again, the arrangement itself would have given it a little bit more of the oomph that it needed. Like, it was like, da, da, da. I wanted more of that. But I do like this. Oh, this part is already better. It goes right into the sound. This is good. I really like this. It's powerful. It's energetic. And I like me some good rock, though this is not like a rock sound, but her voice just really jives with my personal taste. So, I must say, Serbia, 4 songs into this, and I'm pleased, to say the least. Alright, I will say I'm glad that this is in the selection. It's a more folky, maybe, sound that has an audience. It's not for Eurovision, right? But I like the diversity. that the song, it reminds me a little bit more of like almost like a extreme more than words, just not quite as powerful vocally. Takes me back like to Croatia 2000 kind of sound. Yeah, well, this is, I would definitely put this in the genuine category. I would also put it in the boring one. And as much as I have an appreciation for the genre and just a little bit something different, I have a hard time getting into this one, but I don't hate it. I'm just a little bit bored by it. Yeah. It has a nice, it's a upbeat, mid-tempo-ishy. It's like the boom, boom, dum, da, dum, ba, da, ba, dum. It's very pleasant, makes me happy. I almost feel like just a tad faster, just a tiny bit faster, then this song would even hit it even more with me. But the chorus, that's where the power lies here. There's just something insanely likable about this song. Yeah, so now, good selection, Serbia. No. This, so far, is probably the most insignificant entry at this point. There's nothing to it, to me. Sure, some like it, but there have been ballads that have been better, there have been melodies that have been more powerful. Her voice is fine, but other voices have been a little bit more significant. It has some cool little jazz vibes, which is usually works against it because I don't like jazz. I know. Trying to be as nice as possible, but no. Let's just say no. Okay, I absolutely have an appreciation for this. The most upbeat song, the most uplifting entry so far. And I know what happened, but this should go far. This is fun! Strange enough, it had a little bit of the vibe of like Moldova. They like to send that kind of music. I mean that as a compliment. Actually, it reminds me a little bit also of Serbia 2010. Ovoje Balkan. Balkan. You know, it has that really upward trumpety, like ethno-pop vibe to it. Absolutely, so far, the most fun entry. Thank you for diversity. Okay. Alright, so I have a few thoughts on this one, but it's hard to really put them into words. It's interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a couple of thoughts here. The one that stood out, like this song, I think is trying hard to be very current and modern, and maybe it is, but in some ways it almost feels outdated at the same time. Like, there's something, I don't know what it is. I'm kind of interested in it, I'm kind of not. I'm very confused by this song. I wish I could explain it, like, oh, I like it, I don't like it. This is weird. This is awesome. What is this? Good voice, though. But I don't know why this one confuses me. I have a hard time computing the sound that is being thrown at me here. Huh. I'll tell you later. I probably have to marinate it with this one a little longer. Okay, I thought I was going to hate this, but the chorus is actually kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I gotta say though, it really bothers me, this over-the-top auto-tuned one, which gives like the special effects and it's all done intentional, I get it, but you can't do that on the Eurovision stage, so I don't think it's a smart thing to do that here in the studio version. And it gets a little noisy, this part as well, so it's a little bit more of a hot mess, but I'll call it a enjoyable hot mess. Is that fair? Yeah, I'm waiting for something to happen here. and it just doesn't. Granted, I always love me some violence, so I'm biased and swayed just because of that a little. But the package as a whole, while I do like the atmosphere of the song, I just have a hard time connecting with it. Because you need to have something that makes you gravitate towards a song. The melody isn't there. I don't necessarily get like a specific emotion or feel from it. So it leaves me a little empty. Yeah, the more I listen to it, the less I like it. I'm trying to give it a chance, but it doesn't have anything remarkable or spectacular about it, and it's borderline forgettable. Okay. This is also difficult to explain. Like, I can put this in my I like it category because I do like his voice. I do enjoy the chorus. I just, once again, and this word is what I throw around a lot today. It's not remarkable. And at Eurovision, you want to have something remarkable about the song. And the most remarkable part here is definitely his voice that I enjoy. But the song, the package overall, I don't think it has a surprise moment. It doesn't have a hook. It doesn't have anything that makes me want to, yeah. But I don't dislike it either. It's like right in there. It's like right in there somewhere. But that is bad for Eurovision. You want to stand out and not blend in. Alright, Serbia, let's talk about this lineup, and I am very satisfied with what we have in Semi 1 here. There are already a bunch of songs I'm like, yep, I could see them as a winner. And I believe 6 songs will qualify from the semi to the final. So therefore, I'm sharing with you my personal top 6 after the first listen, subject to change in case their staging and vocals suck, or maybe certain songs will just grow on me. You know how it goes. Anyway, let's get right into it, and then you let me know at the end if you agree. My 6th place as of right now is Igor Simić, Ples sa Rastamak. It's a good song to close the show. I like it. Overall, does it have the gravitas or the oomph that I wanted to have? Maybe not, but it's pleasant enough. And this is the kind of song that can do decent, can qualify, but not leave a major impact in the finals. But I like it anyway, so that's why it's in my 6th place. Moving on, number 5 in my top 5, therefore should go to the next round, is, and how do you pronounce that? Srđan Lazić, Duša, telo, something like that. The song where I was heavily confused about whether I love it or dislike it, or if it's too fast, if it's too slow, is it too modern, is it old-fashioned? I don't know, but maybe because I can't put my finger on it, it makes it a little bit more interesting, and I like interesting. So I need to listen to it again, but I guess overall I liked it, and I liked his voice that really reminds me of something that I would expect from Serbia. So there was a certain level of comfort there as well. So yeah, I did like it. I just was confused by it. It happens. All right, moving on. The top 4 I really, really liked, and it was difficult to rank them, but I did it anyway. My 4th place as of right now is Thea, Devy, Sudnji, done. Again, don't send me complaint comments in case I butcher the names. I don't speak Serbian. But the point is, I like the song. As I pointed out, I love her rock vibey voice, and it's raspy in certain points, but clear. I like the song overall. As I pointed out, I wish they would go a little bit more at some point, but overall, I think this is a good effort, and it has to go through to the finals. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, therefore, here we have 3 songs left, the gold medal, the silver medal, and bronze medal. So let's see who ends up where. My bronze medal, 3rd place, Marko, Marković, Kolači. Now, this is probably going to be more of a polarizing entry. I can see a lot of people hating this one, and a lot of people loving this one. Doesn't have a lot of middle ground there, I think. Just for the fact it's like this ethno upbeat bop song that I just love. I love this Ovoje Bakan kind of sound. It's not for everyone, and I don't know if this would be the best option winning-wise for Serbia to do well at Eurovision in the year 2020. But it is so enjoyable to me now, and I have a feeling the staging going to be so much fun. I love me some good trumpet horn sound. So I am excited. I think this is just a fresh of breath air because there are a lot of, mid-tempo songs. This one is hearty, a party anthem. We need this. We need this. In the finals, you hear me, Serbia. But there are 2 more songs that I'm putting higher. My second place is Andrija Jo, Oki Meduze. I feel as this is the most current one. It's just good. You know what I mean? It felt like relevant, but it's likable, and it really just makes me want to go, yeah. There's something about the melody that just drags you in. I just like so much about it. And I want to see it live. I feel as it's going to become alive even further. So this is very much on my radar and has the potential to become my favorite as well. The only reason I have one up higher than this is because it really brought out had the biggest emotional impact. And that is, surprisingly, Milica, Mistik, Kiša. Again, it's a very stripped back ballad. It worked for me. It touched me, and she sang it so well with so much conviction and devotion. It was just like, oh, and it's just beautiful. If you know anything about my taste, the videos, I don't think it comes as a major surprise. If you do a slow song like that, and you give it justice, it can melt my heart, it can warm my heart, it gives me something to work with, and this is what Kiša does. So this had definitely the biggest immediate impact on me, and that is so powerful at Eurovision. Therefore, it is my numero uno. I don't know how you say number 1 in Serbian. Please let me know. But this is my ranking, the top 6, my personal first impression. We are allowed to disagree, so don't come after me. I still would love to hear from you. Who are your favorites? Do you somewhat agree? Who am I missing? Am I completely off base here? Leave your thoughts in the comments section and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and a little like on the video would also be nice. Until then, I gotta now work on semi-final 2, so check back shortly. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever.